Hello everyone. If you've ever wanted to build an app without writing a single line of code, then this tool's for you. So Google has just launched Opal, a free AI-powered platform that lets you create fully functional apps using just natural language, no coding and no technical setup. In this video, I'm going to show you how it works, walk you through some real examples, and show you how easy it is to build your own AI mini apps. So let's jump in and see what we can build. Okay, so in order to access Opal, you need to head over to opal.withgoogle.com, and I'm going to leave you the link in the description below. And right now it's only available in the United States. However, you can still try it using a VPN, and there's so many free VPNs that you can use. I'm actually using Planet VPN. I've connected it to the United States, and I've now got access to Opal. And so I'm now going to sign in. And once you've signed in, you'll see that there's a gallery of example apps created by the Opal team, and these will give you a quick sense of what's possible. So for example, you can see here there's a business profiler, there's city games, there's learning with YouTube, social media posts. So if we click on one of these, it will give you an idea of how the interface looks like. So for example, here they've got a first step, which is what's the business. You can enter your business website URL, and then it generates the business summary for you. It creates a caption for your post, and then it creates an image, and then it displays the final output. And this is just an example of the different things that you can do. So let's build our own mini app. So in order to get started, we need to click on Create New, and then it will give you two options to build your apps. You can either use the step-by-step mode and then manually build your app, or you can actually just type in the app that you want to build using natural language, and Opal will build the app automatically for you. So let's start off with this simple way where we're going to enter here the description of the app that we want, and then we will get Opal to build it for us. Okay, so I'm going to start here by adding the description of what I wanted to create, and I've added here build an app called Tech Blog Writer. The app should search for recent news about the topic, then it should summarize the most recent information into a short blog post, and I've added here add two relevant images using AI generated images. Final result should display the blog title, the blog content, two relevant images, and a copy to clipboard button. And once we have that, we're going to enter that. Okay, and you can see how quickly it's now generated our app. So let's zoom in so we can look at the steps. So you'll see here that the first step it's generated for us is a blog topic, and if I click on that, it will ask me to enter the blog topic here. And then if we look at the next step, it's research the blog topic. It conducts in-depth research on the provided blog topic to gather recent news and relevant information for a blog post. The output should be a detailed summary report, and then it generates the blog content, and you can see it's given it the full instructions. It's actually written this, and it's done this really well. You're an expert content summarizer and blog post writer, skilled at extracting the most crucial information. It's given the full prompt and step-by-step instructions of what it should do in order to create the full blog post. And I can actually come here and suggest an edit to the prompt that it's come back with, but for now I'm quite happy with this, so I'm going to keep that. And then you can see that the next step is to generate the image descriptions. Again, it's come back with a full prompt for the image creation, and then it generates the blog images, and then it generates the final web page, which has the blog topic, the blog content, and the blog image. Now before we actually test the app, let's just give it a title here. So I'm going to write here blog creator, and you can see that it's now changed the name of the app. And I can also come over here to where it says theme, and I can choose generate a random theme, and this just helps differentiate the different apps that I'm creating so I can quickly identify them. So you can now see that it's generated a theme for my blog creator, and now we can start testing our app. Okay, so I'm just going to start here by adding here a topic for my blog post. Write a blog on ChatGPT agents, and I'm going to enter that, and you can now see that it's starting the process. So it's going through the entire process in order to generate my final web page. So this will take a few minutes, and it's now generating the image descriptions. It's generating the blog images as well. Okay, and you can now see that it's now generated the full blog post, given it a title, ChatGPT Agents, a New Era of AI. I've got the full blog post here. I've got the two images that I specified. I've got the two buttons that I've asked it to create, which is copy to clipboard and download as text. And you can see how quick and efficient that was. It not only created the whole process for creating the blog, but it's also built this structure where it quickly generates the full text and the two images. So such an easy easy way to create your own apps using Opal. Now let me show you the second way we can create these apps as well. And this time I'm going to show you how we can use the step-by-step manual method in order to create a simple book recommender app. And in order for us to do this, we're going to start with the user input. This is what I want this app to do. When someone enters a mood or interest, I feel like reading something uplifting, or I want to read a non-fiction book about AI, the app will recommend 2 books that match that mood or their interest. And for each one, it will show the title, the author, a short explanation of why it fits. So the first thing we need is the user input, and here we're going to type in, what are you in the mood to read? Now once we have that, we're going to click on the generate block, and here we're going to enter our full prompt. So I've added a prompt here that says you're a helpful book assistant. Based on the user's input, recommend 2 books that match their mood or interest. For each book, include the book title, the author, a 1 or 2 sentence description explaining what the book is about and why it fits the user's request. Separate the 2 suggestions clearly. Okay, and now once I've got this prompt, now what I need to do is I also need to connect these 2 blocks together. So I'm going to come to where there's the circle here, and I'm going to connect it to the generate. So you can see they're now connected. And now what I need is the output. And for the output, I'm just going to come over here and I'm just going to write recommended books. Okay, and now we've connected the final output as well. So now that we've created our steps, let's start off with the book recommendations. So you can see that the app is now asking me, what are you in the mood to read? Let's write non-fiction books on AI. And we're going to enter that. And you can see here that it's now recommended the 2 different books. We've got Life 3.0, Being Human in the Age of Artificial Intelligence by Max Tegmark. And it gives us the 2 sentences telling us what the book is about. And again, AI Superpowers, China's Silicon Valley, and the New World Order by Kai-Fu Lee. And again, 2 sentences on what the book is about. So as you can see, we've created a very simple app using Google's Opal. And you can see there's so many things that you can create using either one of the 2 ways by typing in the kind of app that you want and just letting Google Opal build it for you. And although they are really simple apps, they're very easy to create and just produces that quick workflow for you. And with a bit of experimentation, you can add elaborate features. You can add your own assets as well, such as uploading your file or adding elements from your drive or YouTube videos, or even adding your own drawings. And you can really play around with these different apps. So do give Google Opal a go. I hope you found this video useful, and see you in the next one.